What's news? This isn't. Birth control. Kid tested, mother approved. As per usual, middle-aged congressmen are trying to tell women how to deal with their vaginas. Last June 26, the Supreme Court issued a temporary restraining order that prevented the FDA from renewing licenses for the distribution of birth control, effectively making sex the cheapest form of gambling in the Philippines. No babies, no babies, no babies, no babies, no babies. Ah! I hit twins again! Curse my hot-blooded fertility! This is, without a doubt, the stupidest thing you could do to a country with one of the worst teenage pregnancy rates ever. Does the government honestly believe that by taking away birth control, they'll be safeguarding the morals of the Filipino youth? Of course not. Sex is adult Disneyland. Anyone who visits can fall victim to a life-ruining freak accident at any time. And now, they've decided to uninstall all seatbelts and harnesses from the rides. But does that mean we're gonna stop going to Disneyland? Fuck no! Disneyland is the happiest place on earth. No one can stop me from visiting Disneyland. I will ride the shit out of Space Mountain. Just go at it faster and faster and faster and scream while all the kids are This metaphor got way weird. The point is, people are going to have sex regardless of the presence of contraception. In fact, just last year, an estimated 281,170 cases of teenage pregnancy were reported. That's enough women to fill up 3 WrestleManias. Imagine the carnage when they all have to explain to their kids that everything's scripted.
Oh, God! No! God, please, no! 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 No!
1 in 10 Filipino women between the ages of 15 to 19 are already young mothers. And if those numbers aren't enough to gain your sympathy, think of the 5,042 Filipinas who died last year due to childbirth complications. That's not even considering the women who suffer from polycystic ovarian syndrome, a disease that can put them at risk to obesity, diabetes, high blood pressure, and heart disease. Birth control pills help them manage their hormones as part of their treatment. This isn't a matter of morality and integrity. Rather, it's a matter of free choice and health care. It's the government's duty to provide the basic necessities of the Filipino people. It's not their job to impose their backwards beliefs on sex and virginity on us. That's what Christianity's for.
We're not imposing on anyone, oh, you practice contraception, here's the pills, here's the condom, here's all these methods. They decide, each family decide for themselves, each couple, how many children they want. And we address that decision of the family. And we tell them, here are the methods that are available, and you can choose from these methods.
Health Secretary Ubial defends the plight of Filipino women beautifully. Really, that's what it comes down to. Having the choice. If you're interested in helping, try signing Change.org's petition to lift the TRO on birth control. It's linked down below. Then what? Well, you can always go to Disneyland, and you better go while the safety measures are still in place. Hey guys, Joseph here. Thank you for tuning in to another episode of What's News. A huge thank you to the love of my life, Ika De Leon, for co-writing and editing this episode of What's News. From now on, she'll be playing a bigger role in the creative process of certain What's News episodes, and her Facebook page for her photography will be linked in the description below. Be sure to check that out and give it a like. Thank you so much for tuning in again. Be sure to like this video, share it on Facebook, and subscribe on YouTube. Thanks.